No.
Alright, and this is where we are back. As you are all on what seemed to be the carriage, Old Man Jones right in front of you, leading you on, you're currently in the Scarlet Pass, or where you think to be is the Scarlet Pass. For most of you that have been here in the Empire, you've been here one or two times, especially those that are more human-like, speaking mostly to um, speaking mostly to Belwick, since he's the only actual human in this group. But
Mm.
everything feels strange, like it doesn't belong there. The mud looks like, rather, the floor beneath you, which is gravel and stone, looks like mud, as if the wheels are turning and the ground below you starts to shake in a very odd manner. Everything smells
Uh,
like a bog around you. The carriage that you're sitting on is uncomfortable, not because it's made of wood, but because it feels like you're floating, just out there, walking, or rather riding, so silently off into the distance. As we continue
damn.
on, you each look at each other, knowing what happened the day before, or you're not even sure how long ago. And as you are looking at each other, you feel everything just slowly sink down as you see the carriage that you're riding on slowly, almost clip through the floor.
Going to the back rooms.
Bro.
The ground turns into this kind of quicksand that curls into itself. And you watch as Old Man Jones, right in front of you, starts to melt in this very distinct water, this kind of noise off in the distance, just trickling down. And in an instant, you watch as Sorfin makes light of everything. He begins to cast a spell and cast Dispel Magic on everyone.
What?
Because he said that he wanted to do this.
Oh.
And so he shall. If I can find Dispel Magic. He's going to cast Dispel Magic as much as he can on everyone on this group. And now, this is what happens. Slowly, you each wake up. This time, the ground feels much more real. Everyone, of course, except for Sorfin, as he lay there on the ground, and you are all in this dark center, right back where the altar was, except this time, it's a crossing. If you would do me a favor and put
Oh
your
no.
tokens right here on each corner, all separate. So you can pick your corner wherever you want.
I take north.
Gonna be center.
Wait. Oh.
Haha, this doesn't
Actually,
feel right.
And Sorfin is right where right where you are, completely unconscious. But it seems as though he's just there, kind of standing still.
I, I have dead weight with me.
Abandon
As
him.
as you're all here, you begin to smell something in the air. Someone roll me a perception check with
Me,
advantage.
me. Me. I
I
am
would do it.
perceptive. I have my megane, and I'm gonna, the advantage, yeah?
Yep. That is the smell of blood and the smell of steel, almost indistinguishable to one another, since it's kind of iron.
Do
Where,
we know where the smell comes from? Or no?
It's
The direct.
coming from straight here in the middle.
I, I guess I tell everybody, if they don't know about it. Like this, something's emanating from here. Waiting at the
Have we
crossroad.
not offered enough?
I
And
don't know.
right
Is this?
behind you, Lanier, you just
No,
hear this whisper, "Not as you watch
my.
something just his head appears right in front of you and
Okay, you
disappears
can get
back into the darkness.
Oh my god, those.
I got jump scared.
I'm gonna like look around me and then scream again.
What do you want? What do you need?
Listen to my voice. Everyone roll an initiative right now.
Oh
Damn.
no. Man,
we got
this
angry
because we
'cause we
took a fucking
dispelled.
shortcut.
It probably got angry because we dispelled it.
All right.
Skinwalker.
Maybe it is. Holy sh.
These are some bad rolls, man.
It probably rolled like a crit on its initiative.
All right. Well, as everyone begins to take note of where you are, you know that you're somewhere within the forest that you were in before, but everything still feels like mud underneath you as whatever this thing is begins to creep in the darkness. Belwick, roll me a 1d4.
Oh god.
My god,
Uh,
scary rolls.
1,
Is that
2,
good,
3,
or-
4, myrrh. You feel as darkness overcomes you, as it becomes more and more light.
I am dead.
Behind you, you watch again as this massive figure just appears out of the darkness. You have not offered enough. And it begins to stare eerily down into your eyes with its lack thereof of its own. You
Whoa.
take this much damage. That's
14.
Yep. As it begins to watch you, just stare down into darkness. Soon enough, you start to hear it whisper, "You must listen." And you begin to hear it. You take another 2 psychic.
Bro, I am having seizure right now.
Linear. I'll pull you quickly into another chat.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Good luck.
Hello, you hear me?
Yes.
Take note of this because you might need it somewhere in the future. As it begins to speak right into your ear, you start seeing visions right in front of you. You see a sky burning. You see ash, rain of ash falling from it. And instantly, you fall back into where you were, in the forest, in the dark. And it's no longer right in front of you. And it
Wait,
disappears.
I see visions, the sky burning and a rain of ash falling.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Take note of that. Put it somewhere so that you can keep it in your mind somewhere down in the future.
When the thing spoke, right?
Yep, that's when it spoke. And we'll pull you right back. And we are back.
It's
Belwick,
Mer back though.
it is
Oh.
your turn.
I will close my eyes and listen. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. You close your eyes and you begin to listen. You hear voices of every kind. Some male, some female, some child, some creature. As it begins to whisper visions of the past. Belwick, you and Lanier start to see visions of your past.
Lanier or Mer?
No, you and Lanier.
Okay.
Let's move you all over here.
Oh.
We're getting a flashback sequence now?
Bro, we gotta get the power up.
Where's the brown field?
Put your token right here in the middle. You remember this moment. You were walking down the library of Sedal, the great library, where everything was, every sort of knowledge can be found, from artifacts to ingredients to everything that you can think of. As you begin to walk, everything starts to feel pale. There's a lack of faces here, only yours. As you begin to look into the distance, you see what seems to be a very small vial, a potion of sorts. That's where you started feeling like you could do something. Your talents could be put to use. Soon enough, you begin to see faces walk past you, ghostly images of people of your past. You see someone walk very eerily across you, a very familiar face. Then it disappears into the darkness as you're pulled right back to where you were. Lanier. I'll pull you right here.
Flashbacks.
You remember waking up here, right in the middle of what seemed to be a large city still being built. You see some kind of worker over you, working on your inner mechanics, mixing living wood with steel. As you begin to gain your consciousness, everything around you starts to fade. Your bodies become limp. Your small figure starts to shell out, and what seemed to be something made of war now turns to a worker. Slowly you find yourself in front of a forge being rebuilt by someone, a dwarf maybe, you're not sure. But it begins to speak to you. You have something in the future, something that you have to do. They send you out to the Dark Watch, and there you see a benevolent figure. They call him the Shadowless Man, but you know him for what he truly was. And you are right back into the forest. Anything else you'd like to do, Belwick?
Does the... I don't think it's a creature. Does it do anything else?
It seems as though the forest is silent.
I will continue to listen.
Alright. Myrrh, what do you do?
No, don't let the intrusive thoughts win, Belwick.
Wait.
I will listen.
Can I still smell the smell? Question.
That smelly
Yes.
smell.
It's where it was originally, just right there in the middle.
Do I see it around me or not?
It has disappeared.
I would probably try to... Oh no. I'll just move closer to the middle, I guess. Does dragging someone slow me down? Or decrease my...
Yes. Depending on... Yeah, because somebody should be like... sort of your weight. Unless you have the
So-
strength for it.
I don't think I have the...
Sorfin is pretty heavy. If you're gonna bring him around, you might not be able to. You can like drag him just barely.
Alright, I'm just gonna go here, I guess. Using my dash action. So. Near the middle. Oop. Wow.
Alright.
Happened what?
As you
Right.
begin to run to the middle, you start to see something. You're not sure what it is. Roll me a perception check
Oh yeah.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's...
You know
Yeah.
that there's something in front of you, but this darkness starts to cover your eyes. You cannot see anything aside from yourself and everyone around you, as if they're on some kind of spotlight, but the trees, the surrounding everything is dark.
I would just probably continue watching that. I won't attack in it.
All right. As you start, walking towards the center, you see something in front of you, Linear. You notice as something just darts in between you, just quickly across the trees, and you just feel this, like something breaking into your skull, but nothing is there. As let's see, does an 11 hit?
No.
You feel a hand grab you right behind your skull, and just as it reaches it, you quickly turn around and you see nothing there. Linear, what do you do?
I'm going to cut into like the wood bit of my arm. Crimson red flame. And then I'm gonna offer what blood there is that's being spilt. Is there any
No.
reaction?
No.
Like, is it reacting to the blood?
As you cut into yourself, you watch as your blood falls to the ground. Instantly, you hear this screeching.
Blood of the shadowless man, leave.
Oh. Oh. Do I see it anywhere?
You do not see it anywhere.
I'm just gonna run forwards towards Myr. And I guess
Right as
stay there.
you move there, as you run to right about here, you bump into something, just straight on, fall to the floor.
Oh.
As
Sir.
you feel this presence just overwhelming, looming over you.
Damn. What the hell?
Damn,
The hell?
you kinda did an oopsie.
Can I like... I'm gonna like move my hand closer to, I guess, its face and see if it reacts again.
Blood this kind of Iprine falls from your arm, and you move it slowly towards his face.
Shadowless man, leave my presence.
And I like cup some blood on my... Like cup some of my blood and just splash it on his face.
Ew.
Sure. Make me an attack roll plus 5.
So 1d20?
Yeah, 1d20 plus 5. Straight up, you pull your blood into your hands and you throw it straight into his face. You watch as your blood evaporates straight on what seems to be this mask, right over the darkness, and it just pools down. You watch it melt away at its face, and it slowly just disappears into the darkness. Right. Perturabo. What do you do?
I guess I just run into the center. Not sure what else to do. I can't click on my token. What? Oh, here. What? I'll run over here.
You run straight to the center and you see something there, much like Myr, who's trying to look through the darkness. Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I guess that is.
That is it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll another
Damn.
one.
Much like everyone else, you just see people there. You see Myr, you see Belwick completely, like, as if they're being shown on by some kind of light. But everything around you is completely dark. and you can't see what's in front of you, but you know something is there.
There's something alright.
The third leg.
Can I hit it?
It's the third leg.
Oh no!
Can I hit it? See if I can hit it.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. I'll just roll
It just
an attack.
moves.
You reach up with your warhammer, swing it down, and you feel something solid just break apart. You watch as an altar starts to appear into your vision.
Whoa!
Right in the middle.
Okay.
You see,
I have extra attack, so I'm gonna attack it again.
question, is he the only one that can see it, or can I see it now?
Only Perturabo can see this, but you see him
And then-
break or attempt to break something.
And then,
hold on.
Then what the are doing?
so I roll my extra attack too, and then I roll my action surge. Bam!
I got
And then I use my bonus action to do hammering horns.
Okay.
Bam. Oh no! Horns, just regular
Just
horns.
Regular horns. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you start swinging away at your warhammer, just trying to break this thing in front of you, and it starts to chip away, breaking the stone, flying off in every direction. Belwick, you see
I
as
shout,
he,
"There's
just
something here!" I don't know if they can hear me though.
and yeah, you everyone does hear this as Perturabo just shouts straight in the middle.
We know, but we don't know what it is.
Right. Perturabo, anything else you'd like to do? You start breaking it apart, or what else would you like to do?
Yeah, that's what I said by the way, in character.
Okay. So I have this. Where is it? I can't find it. It's where if I hit someone, I can intimidate them and see if I can intimidate the altar or whatever the monster is inhabiting the altar. Can I do that?
Sure. Let's.
I shout to him to leave us alone or something.
How do you say it?
I tell him to let us leave, or or else. Perturabo's not very good with words.
Sure. Go ahead and make me your intimidation check.
Yeah, it's D20 plus 6. I still have to change it, but oh well.
You can just do aggressive mooing, you know?
See if anything happens.
As you shout out, you hear something just right beside your ear. Just whisper very slowly.
Perhaps you will listen to me.
Oh. I don't listen. I end my turn. That way could go.
Just plugs his ear. La la la.
I'm not listening.
As you just kind of ignore that presence, it does not ignore you. Both of you, Myrrh and
Man,
Myrrh
This
and
guy.
Perturabo, this thing appears
Perturabo.
right beside you,
Oh!
and it begins to stare eerily down at both of you. This is two on Perturabo, one on Myrrh.
Okay.
13 a 20 on Perturabo.
Whoa!
A 13, nat 1
How's
on...
Crit
13
fail.
is not one?
wait, it still hits me though.
Oh, you have an AC of 12. So
But it's a
that's
crit
still-
fail. It's a crit
never
fail.
miss.
It's a crit fail. It's a crit fail.
Crit fail
Fails-
is automatic failure. So
Dude,
it
even
you
it will
feel
hit
its
me.
presence still.
Yeah. But a crit fail is still a fail, so you're good. I think you're good. I
Perturabo?
think.
This
Yeah.
damage on you,
Okay.
and let's see.
Wait, can I observe it while it's near me?
Go ahead and make me a 1d4.
Me?
Mer.
Okay, okay.
2. As you begin to watch it, you watch the darkness that seems to be its entire body. And the darkness, each all look like faces of people that you've seen in the past. You lose 2 sanity.
Whoa!
Oh,
What about me, Cass?
Sanity.
What was the D6 for?
The d6, that was for this. It begins to speak towards you. 24, that hits.
Yep.
It begins to speak words that seemingly make no sense, but somehow you see in front of you a vision. I will move you to
Okay.
another chat.
Oh,
As it begins to speak towards you, you see a vision of something in front of you. You see what looks like an open bridge. On it are corpses, piles and piles of corpses of people.
oh my.
But you also see another bridge of the same kind, similar. But this time, those people are waiting for something to happen. Then, you begin to see the sky turn red. Then an ash rain. A rain of ash starts to fall down and pile up into what seems like snow, but it's ash on the floor. Then
Okay.
fire spreads in every direction. Slowly the fire dies and snow replaces it. Then you're back into the woods.
Whoa.
I'll put you back right here, alright. And put you back into the main group.
Oh!
And another question to ask. Can I see I observed it right? Is it like a physical or like a ghostly thing? I don't know what you call those kind of body.
Phantasm or whatever.
It looks like a different shade of black. Like if everything around you was dark, it looks like a slightly different shade of darkness that makes up its entire body. The only thing that you can clearly see is that white mask and blood flowing from it.
So we can't even tell if it's physical or not. God damn.
Damn, this guy, dude, annoying.
Belwick, what do you do?
Okay, so from my listening, did I manage to pick anything up? Like, do I know anything?
By that, you mean exactly what?
Did it tell me anything about what it wants?
If you yourself do not know, then your character will not know.
A glimpse of the future. That's what Perturabo thinks.
Sorry?
If you yourself as a character, as a person does not know, then your character does not know.
Unless it's tied to your lore.
Can I walk a bit slowly?
Oh, menacingly.
Yes.
Menacing
Begin to
me.
walk forward. What do you?
I don't see it. Do I see it?
Yeah, you see it.
Did it react to me moving or no?
It's watching Perturabo right now, just staring at him as he's slowly breaking the altar in front of him.
I'm gonna walk up to the altar and see what's on there.
Wait, can you even see the altar? Question mark.
Your
Only
character,
I can, I
Belwick,
think.
Yeah, only Perturabo can see the altar. But as
Oh.
you slowly walk up, make me a perception check.
Okay. Am I allowed to brain this even though like I guess it's not intentional?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Think. You
There
should
must
have
be
that
something
as a
here.
sound
Why is he
effect.
swing? Why is he thinking randomly, or swinging his weapon for no reason? You know, something
Is
like
it
that.
normal perception?
And that's my perception, and
Oh, wow.
I'll use my brain. So that's plus 5, 7.
No, this is made with disadvantage. So reroll and let's see.
Oh,
Ooh, a fall apart.
Oh wow, yeah.
24.
Ooh, pretty high
As
roll.
you
Wild.
walk forward, you immediately see this something made of stone, the same altar that you offered your items to.
What does it look like? It has any receptacles or anything? Like, what does it look like it wants? You know.
In the middle of it is this very small bowl. Right there, you begin to notice that there is some kind of liquid there. It's new. It wasn't there before when you were out in the open. There's some kind of liquid, and it's slowly building up.
Can I recognize the smell of the liquid? Like, is there any properties that make me know, like, oh, this might be this?
It smells like blood.
God.
Blood for the blood god.
Is there anything that I can put on the altar, like a place where I can put anything?
Aside from, the open space of the altar, there's the bowl in the middle. You can put it anywhere if you desire.
I have an idea. Not sure if it's a good one. I guess it's only 6 seconds. I really can't say much.
You're stuttering.
I guess I'll look at everybody like briefly, and then can I reach the altar from here? Can I walk up to it?
Yeah, it's not very high up. There is what seems like a small staircase right in front of where Perturabo is. But yeah, you can just kind of reach over.
Okay. I'm very sorry for the chain of events it's about to cause. I'll walk up to the altar and dip my head in the blood.
Do I see this?
Yeah, you see this completely happen. He steps up onto the altar. He puts his entire head in, and as you do so, Belwick, back to where you were. You find yourself back in the library. You're staring at each book in front of you, and you notice one in particular glowing in this faint, similar color of blood off in the distance.
I guess I'll go and pick it up. Guessing it's like no here.
It is up here.
But
It's okay. There it is. I ran.
just the reflection.
As you run off towards the book, you notice that this is the section for prophecies and futures. Usually divination wizards come here and read. And that one particular book has no title, has nothing. It seems off. The binding itself is not of leather, it's like a simple paper just stuck there in the middle. What do you
Can
do?
I open it?
You can pull it out of the bookcase.
I guess yeah. Try that first.
Right. You pull it out of the bookcase, and there you see what looks like a mirror of some kind. And through the mirror, you watch as there is a burning sky. Some kind of thing falling from it, breaking apart the air around it and burning everything as it slowly descends from the sky towards the ground. Then you hear something else. You see a lightning bolt just kind of crackle across the sky. Then one more, as the sky begins to turn blue and snow starts to fall. You begin to look at the small mirror in front of you slowly transform into what looks like a book. And the book is titled The Dragon's Shadow.
The dragon's
You are back to the forest where you were, standing in front of the altar. Anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I look at it and I ask, do you want our... Wait, no, it's Scottish. I'll just ask if he wants our memories.
It turns to look at you. its eyes, lack thereof, begins to spit out blood, breaking down its face.
You have begun to listen. You will know the future.
As it begins to turn out, you see in front of you a small road leading to what looks like a bridge. On top are people watching over, and right below, something about to happen. Suddenly, you find yourself here. Let me move you to another section of the Discord. You are free. You watch as everyone around you is currently asleep. You are right outside of where you were, making camp, right outside of the forest. In front of you is an altar, and no one is there. Nothing is there. It's currently day, and it's completely fine. The ground feels like it's actually there, and you see everyone around you sleeping soundly. What do you
The
do?
altar. Is there a place for me to put my head on?
There is nothing there. It's an empty kind of altar made of stone, and everything that was probably on there was like blown away in the past. It's just an empty altar of stone. But as you slowly walk off, or as you slowly kind of look off towards the altar, you notice something glinting there.
I guess I'll walk up and pick it up. Or look at it, at least.
Alright. Hold on, let me quickly pull this up. You watch as there is what looks like a coin of some kind. A coin that seems to point not north, but somewhere else. You know this to be a coin from the compass and atlas. And it seems to point west, or rather specifically northwest. Do you pick it up?
I guess there's nothing else for me to do. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Alright. Keep that in your inventory for now. And I'll remove you from the turn order. Just stay silent for a bit while these guys are enjoying.
Yep, wait. Compass and Atlas coin, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Pull you back into the group.
Yep, I'll be quiet.
Okay. Myrrh. What are you doing?
Can see him, right? Right?
Yeah. You see it right behind you, just watching.
Summon the dog. Near it.
You summon the dog. You try to pull your force through. And you know that it's somewhere in front of you. The dog that you just summoned. The Hound of Ill Omen, as they call it. But you don't see anything appear.
So you at least feel it, or no?
You feel like it's in front of you. Like it's moving around. But instantly you just watch, or you feel as though something just disappears.
What? Could I try doing this? I would try casting this to the thingy-majingy, monster thingy-majingy.
Sure. What do I need to make for this?
Charisma saving throw.
Alright. Charisma saving throw. That's this. 21.
Oh god. Well,
You try and pull it somewhere else, somewhere where it originates, and it's another plane of existence. And as you start feeling your pull of magic towards it, it just vanishes along with it as you watch as every single corner of this place seems to be where it comes from.
Guess I'm dead. We'll just go near the altar, I guess. Is the blood thing? I know. I can't see the altar. No. What do I roll? Do I roll perception?
Perception with disadvantage. As you know that something is in front of you, that's a persuasion.
Oh god.
16. Wow, alright. You begin to look towards, right in front of you. You know that something is there, and you see it there. Just this large mound of stone. A small altar. Different from the one you saw out in the clearing. This one has a small bowl right in the center. And something slowly filling up. It's almost full.
When I go up and try, is the bowl thingy like, like in the churches, there's like the holy water thingy or the stand or the holy water.
Yeah.
Can I? Is it like one structure or is the bowl separate from that thing?
It's one structure. It's connected into the altar.
So I just can't push it down, right?
Yeah.
Could I try putting my hand in the blood and covering it, or splashing it? I don't know. Splashing it to him or it.
So you're trying to reach down and like throw the blood out.
Yes, like scooping out. Yeah. So
Alright. You reach down and slowly you feel your hand go numb as if it completely is separate from your body. Then as you try and pull back out, you feel this strange sensation just over you, like something very small is crawling all over your body.
oh
And it
god.
begins to look at you angrily. It turns down. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Question. Wait.
This is also on, I guess everyone. Yeah, everyone, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Sussy.
Okay.
Wait, question. How does this work? Doesn't work. I don't have the advantage, right? Because I didn't take damage.
This is for maintaining concentration on a spell.
Ah, I see.
Oh wow, 17 and a 16. It's 24. But yeah, 17, 24. All of you pass as you start
Nice.
seeing visions in front of you that slowly disappear. You begin to notice that everything around you feels like you're dreaming of some sort.
Dreamers?
True.
Wait, what? Oh, only Mer knows. Okay.
Then I can't do any action. I'm just gonna keep that in mind.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. It's there.
Lanier, your go.
I'm first going to start by keeping track of its position at all times with vigilant talent.
Wow. All right.
And I'm gonna start trying to remember things about the Wandering Woods and like its rumors.
Oh wow. You've
I'm
heard
touching
of
the
this,
floor below me.
and you've only heard of it once when it was told to you by the Shadowless Man. I will show you it now in your journal. Check handouts. You can read it there.
Before I start reading, I'm gonna finish up my turn. I'm gonna keep moving forward, closer to wherever everyone's gathering. Do I see anything?
Make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh no! Isn't that what
Damn.
Dura does?
Yeah, you
I cannot
absolutely
see.
cannot see anything in front of you. You just see the people around you. Perturabo.
You at least see me like hit something, but you don't know what I'm hitting.
Perturabo, what do you do?
I keep hitting it.
Okay. You continue to bash away at it, and it looks down at you, almost angrily.
You do not listen. You must listen to me.
I've got to keep hitting. I'm not listening at all. And then here's for my bonus action. Yeah. Bap,
Alright.
bap, bap.
You continue smacking away at this altar in front of you, and slowly it's breaking apart. Mur, you see this happening. How do you react? Mur?
Continue hitting it.
He supports my actions.
Alright. You just continue to like smash away. You just hear Mur continue to support your actions. You continue to break it, and this thing right behind you seems as though it does not care as much as trying to make you listen to it. And anything else you'd like to do, if you are able to.
That's all I can do, actually. Yeah, that's all I can do. I end my turn.
Alright. It quickly turns towards you, Lanier. You feel daggers of eyes just pointing down towards you. You take all of this. 18, 14,
Ouch,
and
ouch.
25.
Yep.
All of those hit. You take 11,
12.
12 psychic damage. Alright.
How do the anime people do that?
Right. As it begins to stare down towards you, you watch it try to speak, but its mouth is closed. It just stares so eagerly, attempting to make you listen. Myrrh, what do you do?
I would try listening to what it's saying first.
And how do you listen?
I will close my eyes and just probably look at it.
Oh, sure. All right. You close your eyes, and soon as you do, you feel everything around you like you're floating, like you're on top of some kind of water, just floating along. Soon enough, you find yourself right out where you were. Let me pull you out. There you go. Lanier, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go even closer to take an even closer look at what Perturabo's hitting.
And yeah, you don't need to make a roll. As soon as you start walking up towards the altar, you see this large kind of bit of stone. Blood is overflowing from what seems to be a small bowl on top of that altar. And it's starting to flow down to the floor.
And then with the injury in like one of my arms, I'm gonna like scoop up a bit more blood. I'm gonna turn. Wait, am I in reach of the bow?
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna turn to the demonic figure and just dip that my blood into the bowl, and I close my eyes and start to listen.
You begin to listen. Its words are jumbled, kind of mixed, but you understand it for some weird reason. As it begins to speak, you watch as a burning sky appears in front of you. The floor has ash and soot in every direction. You hear lightning cross you, and you see red in every direction where your eyes meet the horizon. And you find yourself where you were. Perturabo, your turn.
Yes.
As you continue bashing away in front of you, you watch this creature continue to look at you, trying to make eye contact. And it continues to say in your ear,
Listen to what I have to say.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a D100 for that. Or D2. Actually, I'm gonna roll a D100. See if I'm gonna listen. Yes, I will.
Your destiny unfolds in front of you, and you are not ready. But soon you will be. Take my guidance, so will the others. You shall be the start, the beginning.
and you find yourself awake on the floor.
What?
You
Huh?
seem to be in a small camp, and around you are others that are slowly waking up. Also around you, you see Belwick trying to wake everyone up, speaking to an altar, speaking to the altar like far away from the camp. And you see like Lanier slowly wake up. You see Sorfin slowly wake up, and everyone is seemingly around this small altar right outside the woods of the Wandering Wood.
We never left.
Oh, I guess like do I hear them like get up?
Yeah, you start to see like people slowly get up, like groan awake.
As I'm talking to the altar, I turn around and I see them move. Like, oh, I walk up over to them.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Uh, in one of my turns, I use vigilant. Do I still see it anywhere?
You do.
Oh.
Right where the altar is, you see a small face watching. Then it starts to sink into the floor. And on the altar, you see several small items. Four in total.
Oh. I'm gonna walk up to the altar, I guess.
As you slowly walk towards the altar, Lanier, you see what looks like a bit of living wood. A very small bit of living wood in the shape of a spiral. Everyone sees this, by the way. Perturabo,
Living wood.
Lin.
Yeah.
Do you all go towards the altar?
Um,
Yeah.
I guess I do, yeah. Like, oh, it was just a bad dream.
Is there anything else aside from the wood?
Yeah, Belwick, as they slowly wake up, you turn towards the altar, and you now notice that there are more things there that wasn't there before.
Oh,
Everyone sees this. Lanier, you see a piece of living wood in a spiral. Lin, you see what looks like a bit of cloth with a small engraving on it, a family symbol, much like yours.
Oh,
Perturabo, you see
Yeah?
you see a dagger made of completely silver. A thing that
Silver.
only
Wow, I
exists.
got a silver weapon now.
A thing that only
Okay.
exists and only is was made specifically for the iron arms.
Oh, it's one of the keepsakes that we were supposed to be given. Okay. Wait, why is it here? How did it
What do
reach
I get?
here?
What do I get?
I wonder to
Me too. Me
myself.
next. Me next. Me next.
You had that coin.
Oh god.
Okay.
What does Surfin get? Is he awake?
Yeah,
Is he been
Sorfin
awake?
is awake, and you watch him pick up what looks like a very small stone of some kind.
Yeah, a mess.
Okay. Wait, how did this get here? I wonder.
Hmm.
How did
I don't know
my
either. Just shut up. I think.
I think we should
uh
just thank the creature or something, then go to the we're supposed to go.
Honestly, I don't think it is trying to hurt us.
was it?
Question: is my sanity fine or is it still -2?
Your sanity is absolutely fine.
Just permanently more crazy now.
I thought you were gonna get Joker gassed.
Okay.
I think we have offered
Should we
enough.
have taken the shortcut?
Oh, actually, how much time has passed since we first stayed here?
No time at all.
It's like Inception. How times
Bro,
Yes,
all that happened in 6
dilated order,
seconds.
so-
yeah, dilated or something, right?
Well, it doesn't look like we wasted a whole lot of time, so I think it was a worthwhile shortcut. We might want to start heading to the meet-up point, though. It's you know, a burning daylight and whatnot.
Agree.
Don't worry about rations. I've managed to learn a new spell for our travels,
Right.
so we should be fine with food and water. Then I suggest we pack our things and head to where are we supposed to meet again? So where was it?
You're walking towards the Eonashian border.
Yeah, but like we're supposed to meet up though with old man.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
outside of the walls in Idris, right here. Just somewhere along the far waters.
Yeah, so we're going there.
Yep.
Alright. And yeah. Who's trudging along? Who's taking front row seats to guiding the party?
I can't take the front row seats. I'm too big.
I am not very productive.
Oh no, we're still
Before-
walking. We're still walking.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
If-
Are we walking?
Yeah,
we're still leaving the
had
woods.
to walk around.
Okay, then I'm leading. I'm leading.
Before
front
I
line.
leave, actually, I'm just gonna like leave a gold coin on the altar and just kind of like
Wow.
say, "Sorry for splashing blood in her face."
You see a dark hand just pick up the coin and disappear.
And I guess if I follow the party.
Yeah, I guess I'm just following them as well. I don't should do
Okay.
anymore.
You begin to follow Perturabo back towards the main road, and it takes you a long while, of course, a few days, actually 2 days. From the Wandering Wood all the way back to the main road. It's a long journey, but eventually you make it there, and you see a very tired, but still waiting there. Old Man Jones has been here for a long while, it seems. As soon as you make your way off towards the main road, you see this old man turn with a happy smile. Oh, I thought you finally bit the dust or something. I was about to leave.
We kind of did. Had an encounter with this ghost thing in the forest.
And he just kind of turns towards you with a very confused look. He doesn't exactly know what to say, then he just kind of leans back. Well, whatever thing you encountered, I hope that it was something good.
Uh,
Well, it looked like kind of like this, and I disguised myself into the horrible abomination.
You're still in GM, but
Oh, there, I changed it.
um, you cannot change into that.
What? I have the same limbs though. Come
You
on.
can't change your body type. You must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
It doesn't have the same range of limbs.
You try to transform into it, and you just look like a slightly taller version of yourself. Um,
How about the face though?
yeah, you can have like a very small mask that like appears in front of you, and Old Man Jones just kind of turns very confused. So you find like a party or something? I told you to leave an offering to the altar. They say that there's something there that grants wishes of some sort. Tells the
Wait,
future or whatnot.
we didn't get
Do,
to it.
am I aware of the name of the creature?
Yes, you are.
The Forgotten Dreamer. Have you heard of it?
Everyone speaks of it now and again. Some sort of being that can grant wishes and whatnot.
I'm not exactly sure about granting wishes, but it it kept trying to make us listen to it.
and we wouldn't listen until we did.
Well, some say that that creature is a being of long past. Tells you something from the future. Something of destiny. But it's just rumors and no one has actually seen it.
Hmm.
Everyone
I
just
also
looks
look at the
traumatized
party.
when he says that.
Sorry.
Everyone just doesn't look like they've had a good night's rest.
I'm gonna ask. Did you guys have a dream within a dream?
Uh, I guess we count. Yeah. I guess I nod. Yeah.
Maybe we
Oh,
could talk about it along the way.
where else do we need to go?
Well, from here we head straight to
Ghost.
the Inashin border. So believe we're going to Mossy Vale, if that's if I'm not mistaken.
We took everything that was on the altar, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I have a dagger.
Alright, and it's I guess we should make our way there.
Yes. Should.
Mister Old Man.
Um, Old Man Jones just kind of turns towards you with a happy smile. That's right. Everyone get on then, and we can continue with this trip of yours to the border.
Hop
Can I
on.
observe Old Man Jones? See if there's anything different about him. Last time I met him.
Being suspicious of everything.
He's just like he
We're
looks
still
very
strapped. We're still
aloof as
strapped.
before. And
Pussy.
he seems to be tired, more so of being here for a long while, hoping that you actually make it around. And after you've gotten on towards the carriage, he starts moving forward. You watch as the horses gallop on the floor, and everything seems to be as it was, normal.
And before Old Man Jones is the Windy Coon or something.
Sussy. Everything's sussy now.
All right, and you continue with as much journey as you can. What is this new spell that you got? Is it create food and water?
Indeed, it is.
Wow. It doesn't
Alright.
taste like anything though, right? But it does fill us up.
Yep.
Yep.
If you
It's like
guys have pressed to use
garbage.
that for seasoning, yeah.
You have like a lot of food basically, but it's bland.
Yep.
All right. And your adventure takes you quite a long while as you follow the road all the way through towards Mossy Vale, a very small town which has a very small opening down south to the Eunashian border. As you travel almost 11 days off the south, you start to see right across as Old Man Jones kind of turns towards you. We're almost there. We can see right there the bridge leading towards the other side.
Anything you should worth mentioning before we head to the border? Is there any advice you'd like to give us?
Well, I'd say keep your belongings to yourselves and try not to offend the fishmen on the other side. But yes, that should be it.
Right then.
Good luck.
Wait,
And yeah.
have we talked about our dreams within our dreams?
I guess with 11 days, yeah, we'd have enough time. So whatever you guys saw from my dream, then I'll talk about.
Okay.
We were
So I can start with mine. So what I saw was a bridge. Two bridges, actually. One bridge was nothing but piles of bodies. Another bridge had the people in it that looked confused or something. And in both bridges, there was, I mean, in the first bridge with the piles of bodies, it was snowing ash. But in the other one, it was just snowing. That was what I saw.
or what I saw, it was a sky burning and then the rain of ash was falling from. That's about it.
For mine, it was also very similar. It was like sky burning. There was like lightning and like ice as well. A
Oh, so we
blizzard.
should all have the same dream or something.
There was also
Was it?
there was also the bridge thing where I like there was a yeah. I think we have similar dreams. I
Yeah.
believe it's a prophecy. Uh, I mean, at least Belvic's like summarizing. It's a prophecy, and I believe, shit, it's like the dragons. The book was like called the dragons.
Shadow of the Dragon.
Shadow-
I
Dragon's
Dragon what?
Shadow. Dragon no, it's the dragon. Shadow of the Dragon, something like that.
the Dragon Shadow, something like that. It had shadow in it and a dragon.
Oh, if you find any books pertaining to shadow dragons, dragon shadows, or whatever, not
Imagine Dragons.
yes, and if you find that kind of book, then just try to get it or like keep note of it at least, so we can check it out.
Um, I guess I'll just remind you this because I don't think you put it in your notes.
I put everything except that, sadly.
That same title of the book, Pokel gave to you the other time when you met him. He was reading
Oh,
it.
but they called Dragon Maw here.
Oh right, it's Dragon Maw as the book.
Yes, I have it here.
Yeah, it's that book.
Okay, so I guess I'll open the book and show it to the party. Give me a sec.
Being interesting. Like we need to notice about the book.
Let me see if I can copy paste this. There you go. If you open that one. Oh god, my roll 20 is bugging.
Buggin', bro.
Restart. But can you open the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
While we're on travel, how do you attune? Do you attune when you're resting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
you have to
will-
talk to your ancestor, or else you'll be denied it.
Yeah, yeah.
I would like attuning to this.
Um,
I have
What are you trying to attune to? Oh yeah, the longbow.
I have the what's the thing here? The talent. Is it? You can use it as an arcane poke.
All right, we would have all taken long rests
A
already,
lot
right?
of long rest, I
Yeah.
think.
It's been
Yeah.
like
So
a
just
few
max
days,
everything.
Long rest. Nice.
Oh yeah, Cass, question. What's the food like when you from the Great Food and Water? What kind of food is it? What's the
It's
texture?
usually
What's
the same kind of deal. Some biscuits.
The bland ones.
So is it
Kind of
like
jerky.
if you watch the Log Horizon, it's like the food in Log Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your crafted
It's
food.
literally that the crafted food with the menu. It has no nutrition. It has nutritional value, but it does not have any taste. Like it fills you up pretty much, but it's disgusting.
Okay. But if I put seasoning on it, will it taste like food?
It's
Yeah,
just gonna taste like the seasoning.
it just tastes like the seasoning. It's like you're
Okay.
eating.
Yeah, it's the
just
same with what
bland
happened in Log
bread.
Horizon. They just added salt to the thing and it tasted salty.
Fuck. Can't cheat. I can't cheat my way out. Okay. Good to know.
All right. So yeah,
Where have we arrived now?
as you start making your way off towards the Indonesian border, the carriage finally makes its stop, right close towards where the bridge is, and you can see some kind of commotion happening there, as Old Man Jones turns towards you. This is it. Time to get off, and good luck with your journey.
I kind of turned to the party. Has anyone been keeping track of how many days has passed?
No.
I believe it was 11 days since departure from the wood.
11.
Yes, I saw the line thing briefly when it was being used.
Right. Is that in time? I'm not sure.
Yes.
How many days left, by the way? Casts, considering that.
Your travel
Would
from,
I be on time?
You're past time. It's
But
probably it's been like 2 days since the deadline of your supposed arrival.
he's fucking dead. God damn it.
Hey, you're the one who said us that you could be late last session. In spirit.
Really? That sucks. The first thing I wanted was to see if we could use the rail. You know,
Yeah,
like the.
we can't because I'm not a Dark Watch.
Oh right. Oh. Damn. That is
Yeah, the
unfortunate.
group had the whole conversation about trying to get to Tarios, but then they were thinking,
Yeah,
would Lin be able to get in?
we actually spent like 30 minutes discussing travel route.
I did the fucking accounting because we didn't have enough food or rations.
But
You know
yeah.
what? It doesn't matter. Might as well just retrieve his body or any that's left of it. You know. I expect the worst. My captain, oh captain.
Seize. Alright, we go.
Alright. You continue down towards the border bridge, as they call it, the Eonasian border bridge. It's a small bridge that crosses a very large body of water, a lake, or perhaps maybe a river. And off towards the distance, you see a handful of people on top of a small tower, and a commotion happening right around it. Put your tokens right on the edge here.
Here?
Yes, on the other corner.
Oh, where's the combat music?
You were trying to cross
Sussy.
the border, right? Same as us.
Seize.
It reminds me of the first campaign we did. like with the bridge thing.
All right,
Where-
then
Oh, wait, fat fuck with fat fuck? Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. No. The one with Theonor or something.
Oh,
where
yeah,
it was a
yeah,
paladin.
Zen
Yeah.
and, yeah.
Right. As you all make it towards the edge of this bridge, you can hear what seems to be a conversation or an attempt of one. You hear shouting and people moving about on top of that small fortification tower with a large gate blocking both sides here and the other side here. Across, you hear some talking from some creature that you can barely see. And Perturabo, an instant recognition. These are the goblins that were chasing your group down.
Oh, my PTSD starting to get hit again.
Does
But-
anyone here speak Goblin?
Goblin D's. God damn it.
Goblin what?
At least
I
no
do
dragon.
not, sadly.
I'm checking right now.
I do
I
not.
I do not.
I do not.
None of
So
us.
We
speak
do
Goblin.
not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you.
I'm not game. Sorry.
You begin to hear what seems like ordering around. Most of the humans up top trying to tell everyone to prepare their weapons. As a siege is about to happen, and you just made it on time. Quickly, all of you that was listening to that strange creature in the forest begin to see two visions of the same bridge, just flicker in between. One is a vision of piles of corpses on top of this bridge, the other, an empty open plain. As the vision slowly disappears, everyone roll initiative.
My.
All right. Well, so the vision I saw was a pile of bodies, but this time I'm imagining the pile of bodies as the goblin.
Wait, where's the wait? Is the plane like anywhere in sight? By the way, the other vision or no?
What are you talking? What are you
The other
trying
vision.
to?
No, is there a plane in our like direct vicinity that I can see that resembles the ones from the vision?
Make me a perception check.
I would like to use my brain here as well.
How many times can you use your brain, man?
It resets every day, so I could use it like
Dumb.
literally.
You look off to the other side of the gate, and right across the bridge looks exactly like what your vision had.
So as we're like pulling out our weapons, like yeah, it looks like a if the plane from a vision is just right across the bridge. Do you know what that means? I'm not really quite sure myself.
I think it's either the guards die or we make it through.
Do you think we can prevent this conflict to begin with?
These goblins, they seem to be preparing for a siege. I don't think we have another choice.
I've seen my vision. My vision is the pile of bodies being these goblins. And I almost start as if I was gonna charge in. What are the others gonna do?
You're free to move, by the way, until you get to the gates right here.
Wait,
Oh,
are they
no.
hostile? Question: are they hostile at us or nah? That's a legit question.
Who are you asking?
I mean the guard or something.
You do not know. You see them all just kind of moving on top of the tower, preparing weapons, and mostly all of their focus is gathered on this site here.
Ooh.
I guess I'll move up like close enough where I don't trigger combat. And then
No metagaming, dude.
I am just
What do you mean
outside
by trigger combat?
their range effectiveness.
enough so they can hear me shout at them. And I kind of scream out to them.
Do you need any help?
One of the guards manages to notice you, and immediately they turn back. We have reinforcements! Reinforcements coming through! Open the gates!
I
And
am
you watch
running
as
the moment.
gates just kind of clink open.
I'm running too.
Yeah.
Can I see real quick? Does this goblin have any like metal components on it?
No, mostly bone.
How about
I-
these?
These ones are carrying some sort of metallic weapon, but none of them are wearing exactly metal.
Okay.
I kind of tap Belwick's shoulder.
You know, there's this really nice floating burning ball you could do right now.
Wait, could we just act now because the enemies don't see us?
Meta part 2.
No,
No,
that's I mean that's fine. I think that's fine.
I mean that's a legit question.
Yep.
You watch as Sorfin kind of runs up right behind you and walks past all of you, making his way back here, right into the middle of the gates. As the guards begin to turn back to all of you, make your way inside. Your reinforcements, right? You were sent by the Empire.
Yes.
Sure.
I am the reinforcement.
Jesus.
I am the.
It's Morbin time.
The knights just kind of shout back, Prepare for the gates to open. We're being sieged.
Oh, we can't. Oh, the gates are not open yet. I see.
Can Perturabo run up here?
Can I prepare an action, actually?
Yeah, we're preparing an
Yes.
action too. Wait, actually.
Can I prep?
Yeah, everyone is currently free to do whatever they want to do right now. As what looks like a small group is starting to make their way towards the gates, and the gates are still currently closed.
I want to
Filthy
prepare an action
Goblin
then.
Scouts.
I'm gonna warn everyone to. I'm gonna warn everyone to stay away for like.
Right before I see Mr. Petrabo jump, I'm first gonna cast. I'll cast 2 spells, like in succession. So I'm preparing it, right? Alright, as he's about to jump, I'll first cast Sanctuary, and then I will cast Enlarge Juice.
I'm gonna warn everyone to stay away. Do what you will with that information. But I'm gonna cast something that's shocking.
Alright, so, wait, Belwick, you are preparing enlarge
Preparing
Juice
a spell.
on
Yeah.
Perturabo.
Yeah, I will cast this right before he does his thing, so that way I have as much time as possible. Cause like it's only 1 minute for both of them.
Alright.
I'm also preparing a spell, but I'm also
Same
warning
here.
them to stay away.
If you won't allow me to cast both at the same time, then prepare Sanctuary, and then my first action will be Enlarge Juice.
Huh?
If you won't allow me to cast 2 spells at the same time, then I'll cast Sanctuary as my preparation, and then my first spell, I guess, for the combat would be Enlarge Reduce.
Alright, so you're preparing Sanctuary first. Okay, sure. Yes. Linear?
Actually, wait.
I'm
Oh, wait, no, you go ahead.
I'm preparing Hex on this guy right here. The moment the gates open. Hex with targeting his intelligence.
Okay.
I
Oh,
am
can I-
preparing.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm preparing Dogo and this thing, Storm Sphere.
Okay.
Can I ask the guard to count down when they open the gates?
Yeah, and the guards are seemingly waiting for that moment. And at this point, all of you have done whatever you want to do beforehand.
Yeah.
Wait. So like, okay, I guess just to
I
make
mentioned
sure,
to the guards, open the gates when I jump down.
Yeah, so when he counts down to 6, I'll cast Sanctuary. When he counts down to 0, I'll cast Introduce.
You
So-
cannot do that.
Oh, you cannot? Come on, I was prepping, man.
That's you can prep, but you can prep 1 spell. I'll say that.
I mean, if we're counting down. Okay,
Can
fine.
I prep Dogo and bonus action is Dogo and then and Storm Sphere? Can I do that, right?
Same as Belwick, you can prep. You can prep one spell, one action.
Actually, I guess I'll cast Enlarge Reduce first, and then I'll cast Sanctuary next.
All right. As the knights make their way, they start counting down and instantly pull the lever. A large section of that wooden gate opens right up. And all of your prepared actions jump right through. Starting with the people up front. So Perturabo jumps down. Immediately.
I have no problem jumping down, by the way,
What
because
spell did you prepare?
Enlarge Reduce. So as he's jumping down, he fucking grows in size.
Alright.
And he just smashes the bridge.
Midway as you jump down, it's like a 15-foot drop. And as you're falling down,
It shouldn't matter.
You start enlarging.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Superior landing.
And you just right on the other side of that bridge. Lanier, what were you doing?
I am hexing this person in front. I did not ping that. And I'm targeting its intelligence.
That is.
Did I do it right? That's the damage. I'm supposed to do this. Oh, that's also wrong. Oh god. Okay, that was the damage. Never mind. I can't.
Yeah, it was 3 damage.
Yeah, the
and
first
then,
roll.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
there's no.
immediate? There's no save?
Everything is on the. It's just immediate. I think.
It's one
Doesn't
bonus
say
action.
anything else. Yeah, it's a bonus action. It's just a curse. Yeah, that's it.
There's no damage on it, right?
There is.
I don't.
If the target drops to 0, you can use a bonus action.
Oh, until the spell
Of
ends.
yours. Okay, remove curse cast on the target, spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 damage. So that damage.
Alright.
But yeah,
So
you just
not-
mark
yeah.
that creature and you watch as a small blood sigil appears on top of him. I'll mark it as this. And Alright.
I'm targeting its intelligence, so yeah. Disadvantage on intelligence checks.
okay. And you watch as Sorfin shoots out a fire bolt out of his hands with that very specific thing that he does with the cogs and wheels and whatnot. And you summon your dog. Oh, I just did that twice. That's meant to be for one time. And you watch as the firebolt, like from Sorfin's hands, fly off towards that goblin, hit it what seems to be the middle of its like midsection, and the bones that this main goblin is wearing start to catch that fire and just eat it right up. As
Question, could my dog be here?
it appears in anywhere you can see, if I remember correctly.
Wait, what is this thing? Is this a fire or what?
That is a person.
Oh,
Bunch
the
of
goblin.
goblins.
can I put it here then? Or here? Anywhere here. Okay.
I think you can, as long as you can see it, you can cast your Hound of Ill Omen there.
I'll go
Can you
here.
do the spell again?
Wait. Oh, God. Wait.
President, get down! Wall attack.
To target one, well, yeah, within 120 feet of you. You have a token for him, by the way. You can drag and drop yourself. It's in extras underneath players.
Let it go. Let it register. Oh, wait,
Oh.
what? What?
Oh my!
What?
Oh
What?
my god, what is that?
What?
Massive. Wait, let me see if that actually worked properly in accordance to the plan.
Did a wolf's image get reset or something?
Yeah, probably got reset, so I have to fix that real quick. So I shall put that down right now. Hold on. There you go, and it's a medium size, so it should fit this.
Augers.
Okay. There you go. That is the Hound of Ill Omen. It appears right beside it, and you can see him like confused, turns towards the wolf very quickly.
Wait.
Mhm.
Initiative? I don't know how to initiative for the wolf.
You already rolled your initiative.
No, for the wolf.
Right. I have to roll for him. Oh, wow. Wow. Nice.
Wow.
Right. So we start right where the nights ended. Perturabo, it is your go.
Yeah. I walk up. Can I be on top of the wolf?
No, you.
Am I large enough? I cannot. I could have hit 4 people there, but oh well. Let me stand here then. And you know what? I'm not gonna hit 4 people. I'm just gonna hit this guy non-stop.
All right. Oh, the duality,
Duality
of
of man.
Okay. Action surge. Wait. Before I action surge, I use my bonus action for horns, and then I action surge for another warhammer and another horns. Bap,
All right.
bap, bap.
That's a lot of numbers. How much damage is that? That is how many?
Should I just
hits?
add
1,
everything up
2, 3, 4. That's 4 hits. That's. Wait, why is that a crit? Oh, from enlarged. Oh, nice.
Yes, I had the enlarge checked.
It's 3 plus 14 plus 2 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. 37. Right.
That's my combo.
And he has to make a strength saving throw or be shoved.
There's no place to be shoved though, so
Yeah, the
I guess you
dog
can
is
just
right
forgo
there.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, you start like jumping down, you reach out, you start making your hits, swinging your warhammer left and right. You just continue to shout, hitting him with your horns, and it breaks through most of that bone armor that he has. All but 2 of your attacks. So that is yes. All right. As you start breaking through bones and bits of it, you just watch it kind of turn towards you, speak, and it starts to speak in Goblin. And since you do not understand it, it continues to just kind of laugh mockingly at you.
Oh, it's laughing mockingly, huh?
Anything else you'd like to
I just stare at it.
do? All right.
It should see death in my face.
Belwick, it is your go.
All right. I guess Sanctuary wouldn't work anymore since you're already in the middle of it. This dog is, I assume. Wait, what's this dog actually?
It's my dog. What?
Yeah, sorry. I did use a different token this time.
What?
Don't you have like a different token for your dog?
Oh, he's right here.
I
Oh,
know, but
shit.
like, didn't you use another one before?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I didn't cast change it.
Okay. I don't know what to use here.
Run the bullshit, go.
I guess I'll just cast Frostbite for now on this thing. The big leader.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. 14.
So it hits and it does 6 damage, and they have disadvantage on the next weapon attack.
Before the end of this. Alright, sure. That's 2d6 damage.
It's only 6, yeah.
6
Elder
damage.
1.
You cast your spell. You watch as ice begins to form around his body and just shatters all around. You watch him shout in Goblin something, pointing off towards the main gates. And he points towards you, Belwick, as a whole host of smaller creatures from the back shout eagerly, just kind of jumping off and about. You watch them pull out what seems as though small bombs of some sort.
God, it's a terror.
And they all just begin walking up one by one off towards here as far as they can. This is 30.
Oh God, this made my whole thing complicated. Oh God.
And let's see if they can reach.
Good luck.
Alright. This one here begins to just kind of lean back, pull out that small bomb, and toss it straight towards you. Bam. That's a 20 to hit.
I think everything hits. I don't know. Still hits.
Yeah, that hits.
20 to hit. You watch as this small bomb flies off towards you, and just as it reaches towards the main gates, it pops, just poof, and this large firestorm just appears right in front of you, burning everything that you're currently wearing, almost to a singe. 15 fire damage on you.
Damn.
As the rest of them throw it towards the enlarged Perturabo.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn.
Am I naked now?
No, just like small singes of fire on your clothes.
Okay.
As all of them there, those small little guys, throw their fire bombs towards
The 20,
Perturabo.
right?
Oh, no, I'm rolling them right now. 3
Okay.
fire bombs.
Hit me.
21, 12, and a 19.
Oh, wow.
Only the 21 hits.
You watch as this one in front, he's the closest one towards you, throws the firebomb and just hits you by the plate armor. And that is 14 points of fire damage as it breaks down, starts burning your hair. The rest of them like overthrow it and it just falls right into the water.
Wait, only 14 damage though. There's still
Yeah,
plus
14
3, right?
damage.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a crit, so it's 14 damage as it burns you slightly. This one right in front of you, the one that was laughing, begins to slightly turn his hands, casting a spell. And you begin to hear its voice telepathically. Now you can understand it.
You return to us once more. We've killed your Iron Arms squad, and your captain, whom you're supposed to save, is right here.
He pulls out what looks to be a tuft of hair, then slowly from what looks as if a large bag, rather a bag of holding right behind his back, just hanging on his hip. A
I go,
tuft
holy
of hair,
shit.
and slowly a face reveals itself as you see in front of you a very familiar face of Captain Ferrus, his head dangling from his hands, this goblin's hands.
What?
Whoa.
He's a
Whoa.
guy. What's he? It's a guy.
Damn.
I mean, a human?
Yes.
I guess he was.
Always a human.
Yeah. He was always a human. Yeah.
And his head dangles from this goblin's hands, and quickly he just shouts,
Ignore the dead one, the one that left his team behind. Go for the main fourth.
and shouts out to every single one of the group here.
I am in a rage state. I probably won't listen to whatever anyone's saying.
And towards you, let me see if you can reach.
Oh god.
30. Ah, I guess it's towards Perturabo. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. This is on disadvantage. If it hits you, 19. Does that hit you?
Me?
Yes.
No, 19 does not hit.
All right.
AC, right? AC?
Yes.
Okay.
He reaches out, looks like a small puff of this kind of purple dust, and throws it off towards you, and you're just able to move your massive arm into the path of that thing. It just bursts into your arm, doing something, but you can't quite feel it. Something just numbing your eyes. As this thing begins to walk back slightly away from you. Mur, what are you doing?
I have a question. How high is the second floor where Belwick was?
It is 15 feet up.
So if I cast an AoE spell, would it hit them?
Depends on the AoE spell.
I would cast this. Wait, 20 feet. Wait. Ruler. I would cast. One spear. And probably if it won't hit them, it would probably be here.
You begin to cast your spell, and right back at you, you watch the goblin shouts something that you just can barely hear. Counter spell.
My lord. DC equals 10 plus spells level.
Oh fuck!
On a
Wait,
success.
did I roll? I didn't roll a con save earlier.
You were damaged, yes. So yeah, make a con save now and see if Perturabo shrinks down.
He does.
Uh-oh, tiny.
Perturabo
Tiny
is
Turabo.
small. Back to his regular size, pretty large, but still now he's like slowly shrinks down. As is that what level spell is that? Storm Spear?
The second level.
Four.
Wait,
For
what?
Lin.
Oh, sorry.
Or
All right. So, if it's casting spell lower, fourth level or higher, ability check using spell casting ability. All right.
what does it do?
Make me a. What's your spell casting ability?
Charisma?
Wait, this equals
Charisma.
10 plus spells level. No, I have to do it. DC 14. And this is on a disadvantage because he is using intelligence.
Wow, the intelligence working out.
Wait, what do I do? What happened? I don't know.
He is trying to counterspell your ability.
No, you need to get correct.
Yeah, he tries to counterspell your spell, and it just continues to go through as you cast Storm Sphere.
Would it hit the top people or not?
It is a 20-foot radius sphere, so yes.
It would be here then. The center would be the logo. Here.
Alright, let me see if I can find a 20-foot.
I did warn everyone to stay away.
I mean, it's not like Perturabo can do anything but be there, though.
Very true.
Also, they have to roll for something. Wait, they got hit?
If you're centering it here, then yeah, this is everyone inside.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And what was the spell? Must succeed on a strength saving throw. Alright.
I think the dog will give them disadvantage. Everyone that's
Yes, that's what the dog does.
What does the dog
That's
do
what the
again?
dog's doing.
From within what? How many feet?
Just attacking distance.
Let me cast. the dog again.
Man, there's so much text.
You could have
Five,
separated
5
it, you
feet
know.
of the target. Here. Plus,
So
additionally,
as long as it's
how
5 feet. So it's these guys here and
this
this guy. Alright. Gonna make some strength saving throws. Does the
This dog is
spell, does Storm Sphere affect Perturabo and your... Yeah, does Storm Sphere affect allies? Yes, it does.
Each creature, yes.
It's
Yeah.
every creature in that zone. So yeah, Perturabo, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I believe in Bertorabo's STR. Right? I calculated this already.
Okay, what does that mean?
Nah, it's fine.
Half damage or
Uh,
what does that mean?
just
If I save,
Strength.
that's my strength save. Yeah.
This is for these guys. Strength.
strength saving throw or take 2d6. So it's
Or
minus.
so it's or so I save, so I take nothing.
Yeah,
Nice.
calculated.
Calculated.
And it's difficult terrain.
Oh my god, I've
Surely they.
a lot of saving throws.
One of them just rolled a duel at you, man.
Wait, who has disadvantage? I don't know.
I'm looking at each one right now. For these small guys, let me see. Firestarter 1, 2, 3. Firestarter 1. Only one of them succeeds, I think. What is your DC?
You see? I don't know. 11. Wait, no, it's not.
For Storm Sphere.
No, your for your spells. You go to your spells tab. It should be there.
Bells. DC 17.
17. That's pretty high. Oh my god! Like the highest I've gotten for spell DC was 15.
Oh, and when it passes a 17, all right. So
Yeah.
And it doesn't
only
take
one
anything.
of these guys succeed. Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Goblin Firestarter. Wait, none of these small guys succeed. So that's 2d6 on each and every one of them. For the Death Dealer, one of them succeeds. So that's 3 more 2d6. And for the Shadow Whisperer, he doesn't succeed either. So that's
Wow.
a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2d6s.
Wait, so how do I do that?
Do you roll for each damage?
I don't know. Doesn't
You roll?
do I roll or do I just roll one and they all have the same?
I guess you can just roll one and they all have that same damage.
Yeah, just roll one so it's easier for me.
I already rolled.
So
that's
that's 9
9.
damage.
They all take
on,
damage.
A lot
Wait,
of
that's
these
the wolf?
people.
That's the wolf
Yeah.
server?
No, the wolf. Wolf. What's your sorcerer level?
Sorcerer level.
The wolf has temporary hit points, which is his only hit points, equal to
I am
half of your sorcerer level.
I am level 9.
So half of that, wolf just pops straight up. As soon as you cast your spell, your wolf just vanishes into thin air.
Man, light and shadow does not really work.
And everyone here takes 9 points of damage. All
Just
right.
flashbang your shadow dog.
Merge
Because only
is your
the-
spell. Is this a Constitution spell? Concentration.
Yes, it is a
Right.
concentration.
So yeah, anything else you'd like to do?
Could I probably go back here? Can I do that? Could I move
Yeah,
back
you
instead?
can.
Alright, that was it.
Okay. Soon as you cast your spell and this magical sphere of just lightning all over the place appears. You watch as this guy shouts something in Goblin, points off towards you, and every single one of these guys down here start moving and running towards your direction.
So difficult.
Wait, question: do they still have bombs with them, or do they look like they have bombs with them?
Yes, these small guys look like they have bombs on them.
Are their torches still lit though because of the storm?
It's not the they're not lighting it.
Oh, so how did they activate last time?
You watch as they just kind of flick the bomb, like they clench their fist on the bomb, and it started, lighting up.
Okay.
A very artificer thing to do.
Wow, they're artificers. Okay.
Not anymore.
So wait,
There'll be corpses soon.
they grasped the bomb.
Yeah, they
type
grasped
thing,
the bomb, and it started, like flickering with fire.
That's like a rap song. Grasp the bomb.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
Here.
the area is difficult terrain.
Yes.
A bomb.
They have half movement speed, right?
Are they just dashing or what?
Perturabo, you can make a attack of opportunity on this guy.
Ah. Okay. Here. Bonk.
Wait, I can move one more.
Only one guy, right?
Yes, on that one guy that was down south.
What about the guy
24,
here? Oh, I can
24.
only do one opportunity of attack for
Yes.
one person. Yeah.
So you swing by as one of them like runs off immediately, trying to reach towards the south, the northern end of the bridge, and you hit one of them by the head just as they run past. But they continue to run, and that's 11 points of bludgeoning. Lanier.
Alright. I was originally planning to run past, but they're here now. I'm
Block them
The
gonna
work is done.
Block them for me.
I'm gonna start by sparking my arm sword across my chest. That's going to be, as always, Crimson Right Storm this time though. And then I'm going to glare at this I don't know what he's called, at this creature, and let it know that it's my target. That Mind Sliver.
All right.
With disadvantage because it's hexed.
Mind Sliver. Okay, that is a intelligence saving throw, which is disadvantage. 9.
Nice.
And you start,
Oops, ignore the dueling style.
yeah, you start kind of moving your hands, and immediately you see as this thing kind of like shakes its head, trying to break loose of your spell, as you cast Mind Sliver on it.
Yes, subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw
Alright.
before the end of my turn, so it doesn't really matter. And I am going to run up to these people.
Oh god. Oh god.
That is my turn.
Oh god.
What's happening?
Oh god.
Orphan, no, do it.
Oh god.
Alright. And
Oh,
as
no.
Sorfin fashion, he is also going to run back. And
I have a question.
Mhm.
How agile are you guys?
Very, I think.
Very. I see.
Varied agility. That's what I meant. Varied.
I see.
Sorfin firebolts. And yeah, hits one of them apparently. One of these things that are running after you, Mer. You watch as Sorfin just shoots a firebolt out and just bursts into its armor. And this one's not looking as healthy as the other one. Back here. Why does he have that weird thing? There you go.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was gonna ask.
As now all the guards up top begin to start kind of moving down, each one trying to take shots at the goblins moving back and forth. Perturabo, what are you doing?
Sky non-stop. Here. 1, 2. I don't think it hits him, but oh well. Bonus action, horns. So does the 9 hit? Does the 12 hit? Do any of these hit casts?
The 24 hits. You swing
Okay.
your warhammer once, twice, and only your horns manages to make contact with its skin.
Right.
It now has to make a saving throw to try not to get pushed away, which
I wanna
just
scare
stays
it.
back.
I want to scare it.
Yeah, sure. What do you say? Or how do you
I will eat
scare
you.
it?
And
Wow.
I scream. Scream on it. Ah!
All right.
Woo!
Okay.
Sure. Go ahead and make your intimidation.
Oh. Bad rolls, man. My rolls are not very high now.
And as you say that, just shouting down at him, this goblin turns back to you telepathically, continues, and says,
You do not know what it is to eat, but we have eaten your kind. Your iron arms.
I get even angrier. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. I'm gonna break my monitor.
Mom, I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear.
and you end your turn there, correct?
Yes. I end my
You
turn. I
take-
got nothing.
2d6 damage.
have
As
to
the
roll something for
storm
that?
continues to burst down.
Can I still do a strength saving throw?
If you end your turn there, no more. No, yeah. If you end your turn there, then you take damage.
Oh, it's just the start of it.
Roll.
No.
Lynn,
Each
roll.
creature in a spear, when it appears or ends its turn there, must succeed on a strength saving throw. There you go. You're right.
Ah,
Make a
okay.
strength saving throw.
Oh, what's that? Oh, my rolls, dude.
You take another 9 points of damage as this lightning just hits you right on the chest.
Ouch.
Belwin.
All right. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so do I know if the bombs activate by physical touch, or is it like, are they like channeling magic into it to activate?
You do not know for certain since you have not seen these things. The only time you saw it was with that one guy that threw a bomb at you. So I'll let you do a history check, or rather a perception check.
Okay, I'll use my brain again. So that's my second brain.
How many brains do you have?
Second
It's
brain.
5 per long rest.
How many? You have 5 brains? Then
Yes, I am 5 head right now.
Bro.
Perception.
you're actually 3 heads right now.
21.
16, you saw them earlier kind of just grasp the bomb, and it started, ticking some kind of mechanism inside. To your understanding, it's physical.
Did it look complicated the way they activated it?
You cannot see the inner mechanisms of it, so you're not sure if it's complicated or not. You just basically
Wait.
pressed it down, and it started working.
Do I remember the motion that they did?
They pressed it down.
I will.
They
cast
grasped it.
Mage hand.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I will choose. I'll make it appear right in front of. Let's see. This guy's bomb.
Which one? This one?
And yes, and attempt to activate with the mage hand.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew the moment he pulled out
okay.
Mage Hand.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, there is with it.
Right.
Bomb. He's trying to defuse the bomb.
Well, blow it up, but
Yeah, blow it up, but
We're
You
making-
cast Mage Hand and it appears right behind this kind of
Oh, here.
goblin in the center here. And it reaches out for the bomb and grasps it on its like waist that it's like dangling off, and presses it straight down, and you watch it just go explode right on this guy's hip.
Whoa!
And it doesn't actually like blow up. It's like a small area that just kind of bursts into flame.
Like a
Like what
Molotov.
happened to me? Yeah.
And
you-
let's see what happens to it.
Does it cause a chain reaction with other bombs?
No, it doesn't.
I wish.
It's just on its.
No,
hip,
it's not
just
a-
kinda just a
yeah.
small burst of flame.
It's like a pop-up.
It's not a. Yeah, it's like a pop up, not like a. Like a. It's like a Molotov instead of.
Yeah, basically a Molotov.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he said Molotov.
And yeah, this thing. I'll say that this thing just is unable to dodge out of that. It's literally on its hip. You pressed it down, blows up on him, and he takes 13 fire damage as he starts
Oh,
damn.
lighting up on fire, starts running out, trying to make his way away from there. Belwick, anything else you like to do?
Oh god, there's a bunch here. I'm just gonna.
Ah,
Bro.
I have this thing called a bad idea.
What's your next bad idea,
I
man?
end my turn. End my turn.
All right. As your turn ends, these little ones start making their way through. These are pretty fast. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna get my ass surrounded.
They run all the way through there. Oh wait, no, this is from here. So half of that, just about to here.
Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
And each of them attempts to throw bombs at everyone around. This one manages to reach you, Belwick.
How many bombs do they have?
They have a whole like holster of bombs on their belt. And oh my, this
Oh,
one
God.
throws one at you
Ah.
straight to your face.
Is this me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one right here. Throws it straight to your face, it blows up.
Oh, believe the damage isn't big.
Oh, the damage isn't
Okay,
that
it's fine.
big. It's like,
Holy
like
crap.
spreads around your face, just
Thank-
singes your beard a bit.
God. Not my beard.
And wait, no, this one right here, this was the one that you blew up earlier. He's completely on fire, just turns towards the water to his left, jumps right off.
Is it dead? Oh man.
Can he swim?
Oh. You need to set the
These
fire,
ones
huh?
start throwing their fire bombs on the guards, and you watch them just kind of one by one throw and bursts of flame across the entire place. As they all leave that area, this one begins to turn towards you, happily mocks you down, Perturabo.
You gonna hit me? Hit me.
And he will quickly, he will just kind of jump back, disengage away from you,
Okay.
and you can only go up to, damn it, not very far, right there, as he turns quickly now towards you, pointing off in your direction.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope, it does not.
Throws this kind of pink powder once more, or purple powder rather, and falls down to the floor right beneath him as storms begin to envelop his body, and a strike of lightning just hits his side. Myrrh, your go.
How flammable is the area? How flammable is the area?
There's a lot of stone. There are small flammable things like the railings up top. There are some wood in some general areas, but the gate is flammable.
Gate is flammable. Then ask everyone how agile they are.
I look at him with concerned eyes.
Bertarabo, how many elements could you absorb? Then I
I
cast.
can take it.
I think you,
That's all I say. I can take it.
Then I cast fire.
how are you communicating this
And then I
far?
die.
All right.
Here is the center. This one.
Where
wait,
is the center?
Here.
Where the arrow is starting? Or here?
Here. Yeah. 20 feet.
How large is the fireball? 20-foot radius sphere. So it's this one.
Yeah.
All right. I have to put another 20-foot radius
My
sphere
God,
right on top of the other one. So like this.
Yeah. It should. This guy. Yeah.
Where? Slightly up.
Yeah, that
That's-
works.
Yeah, that works. Oh, but the Rambo doesn't get hit. Hog.
Yeah, but Lanier does.
Same.
But Lanier does.
Linear, oh my god. Wait, no, Linear's fine. He has a lot of dexterity, right? I mean, he's very agile, right?
All right.
Bro,
Yeah. As you throw out your fireball, you watch as the flames envelop every single one inside. These guys don't get affected by it whatsoever. But
Oh.
these running ones absolutely get burnt by it. So I'm gonna roll saving throws for 4 of these.
I'll do mine last.
Dexterity saving throws. That's 1 fail. 2 fails. That's a critical fail.
Oh my god.
It's a massacre.
And this guy just
That's
absolutely
crit save.
absolutely
He backflips
bum
away.
rushes through it. As this one right here is the one that's completely safe, the other ones get absolutely bursted down by this flame. Roll your damage.
It's an
Oh, yeah.
80.
Let me roll a dexterity as
All
well.
right, Lanier. Dexterity saving throw. 19, you pass. You take half damage.
Oh.
And as a
11.
bonus action. Wait.
Please don't
I
increase
would-
the damage of the fireball.
No. I would move my lightning sphere.
Ow!
How
Oh,
far
God.
can I move? Wait, I'm just gonna see the.
No, legit. He's like a control. He's like a Nivea and Bran at the same time, man.
Wait, I need to see how
So this
how
guy-
far I could move
No, he's
it.
fucking black mage, bro. He's in his fucking fire phase again.
Oh yeah, he is.
Use bonus action. Oh, I can't move. I can't move the spell, right?
This is 22.
Can't use spell.
You can use a bonus action on each of your turns to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere towards the creature you choose within 60 feet.
I'm just gonna hit this guy then. If I can't move it, I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah, sure. Make a ranged spell attack. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is in the
Oh, so
sphere.
it's like a sentry. That's cool.
Wait,
Make a ranged spell attack.
how do I do that?
Like an upgraded Erden.
It should be in your core page. Mostly all of your spells that have these kind of attack ranged is in your core.
You can just roll a regular cantrip that lets you roll a spell attack.
Storm Sphere isn't here.
It's
only-
D8 plus your proficiency plus your int.
I'm charisma.
Then in
Oh, charisma. Yeah.
So
D8
RD.
plus proficiency plus your charisma.
No, it's
Charisma bonus.
D8 for DC.
Is it?
It's
I thought it was
1d20
like-
plus proficiency. Wait, let me see. Ranged spell attack 5.
What's my proficiency?
It's below the inspiration.
So it's +4.
Its spell attack
Yeah.
modifier is equal to proficiency bonus plus charisma. So it's 1d20 plus prof plus charisma.
Okay.
Um,
Oh my god.
11
It's
does-
advantage. It's advantage. It's advantage.
Alright, roll again.
Okay.
Plus 4 plus 5. Wait, I can't. Wait, dumb. D20 plus 4 plus 5. I can't. What? I'm dumb.
Slash R space D20
Ah.
plus 4 plus 5.
Yeah. I didn't space.
Okay.
Bruh.
13. Not as bad as the first one, but the lightning bolt just kind of strikes the ground right beside that creature. As Mer, anything else you can do?
I would also stay back. I would kite. Wait. 30 feet. Yeah. I would kite and kite.
All right. And you watch as these things like start running off towards you. This one just kind of runs right, barely past Linear before finally burning to a crisp.
Oh.
It's kind of sad.
And these other ones continue to run all the way towards the back lines.
Opportunity?
Yeah, Sorfin gets an opportunity attack.
Wait, what about Barry?
Yeah, you can also make an opportunity attack.
Can I pull him back to me?
If you have your ability thing, yeah.
Athletics check.
All right. Athletics check on this guy. Athletics check.
Alright, I forgot to roll.
20.
Cons for my hex. Oh, he makes it. He makes it then. Oh yeah, my hex is gone as well.
All right, so the hex on this guy is gone. And make your attack of opportunity.
Doesn't it? Yeah, I already made it this unending battle.
Oh, really?
It
All right.
replaces.
All right. These things continue to run towards your spellcasters. As this one specifically runs towards you, Belwick. And since you're in the forefront of all the things, it reaches down, swings around with a poisoned sword. 21
Oh.
and a 13.
Both hit.
Both hit,
Why?
and it just
Yeah.
reaches down, trying to swing for your head. Deals another 10 extra damage, so this is just 13. 13 plus 10. No, it's 13 plus 2 and 10 plus 7. 17. 15 and 17 damage.
32. Okay, I'm down.
Wait, really?
Really?
Damn.
You don't have anything?
Yeah.
In a quick blow, you watch as this guy moves towards Belwick, slashes him as he's running off towards Myrrh in the far back, and you watch Belwick just fall on the floor unconscious. And Lanier, you see this first as Belwick falls, his head hits the curb right towards the side of the barrels there, and everything just falls apart. What are you doing?
I am going to run to Belwick by disengaging first. And once I get there, I'm going to... Where's my thingy? I'm going to start tending to his wounds.
Wow.
Wait, they
Bonus action, expend thingy to heal. Actually, I didn't even have to move, but whatever. 1d6.
Damn.
Wait, is it 1d8 now? I have to check
Any healing will stabilize me, yeah?
here.
Yes. This is Sorfin making his attack of opportunity, by the way.
You can just go
Wait,
to the
you can
next turn. I'm just looking for my
attack up?
dice.
How can he attack up? Is it only for melee fighters or no?
He has half-hand casting.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
5 HP. Belwick. Revive.
Get up.
Wait,
Wake up.
I also have.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I want to.
That is my turn.
Alright, as you wake up, Belwick, you wake up slightly feeling a little bit more weaker than before. You have 1 exhaustion now.
No.
What does that
Which
mean?
means disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh god.
My
So if
brain
I,
is gonna be as good.
so if I cast something, it would potentially get hit, right?
It's for
I
ability
think
checks, not
so.
for saving throws.
Oh, right.
And as Lanier, you put him back up. Sorfin quickly turns towards his back, shooting the one running towards Myrrh. Meanwhile, the knights continue to fire bolts of arrows off towards the goblins right below you. Some of them hitting the smaller ones with the bombs. The others completely missing. As per Torabo, it is your go.
Right. Let me see if I can do this. I am moving here. What? Oh, okay. And I hit him a bunch of times. Oh. I guess I don't know if the first one hits.
Only your horns hit once again. As you run
Okay.
off towards him, swinging your warhammer, nothing goes through that bone-like armor that he has. It seems to catch
scream at
most
him
of your
again.
hits.
I will rip your head off. I don't know if he understands that. I guess I talked to him telepathically about it. 17 for my intimidation.
And what exactly are you trying to instill in this person or this creature?
Power in fear. I want him to be feared. Like his main goal will be to try to run away from me. Is that fear? That's
My
fear, right?
main goal is to blow up. I don't know.
Am I correct,
nobody.
Cass? Is that fear?
Yeah, that is fear. And let me see. Alright. That is 17. He turns towards you as you shout down towards him, just kind of baring your teeth at this goblin, and he looks shaken up. His movements are a bit sloppy. He tries to move back as far as possible away from you. As anything else you'd like to do for Bravo?
Nope, that's it. That's all I can do. I have nothing actually.
Alright. Belwick, you are caught
Yeah.
between a rock and a poisoned sword.
I have.
Am I the rock?
You're a wood.
I have no idea what to do. Actually, I think wait. Actually, no, I know what to do.
Baseball.
I am going to disengage, and then I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Bonk.
Alright.
And
Wait, I started my turn in the lightning, so
Oh yeah, you take another
I have
9
to roll
points of
strength.
damage if you roll
I'm gonna-
natural fail
okay.
strength. 22,
Nope,
you saved this time.
no damn. Yeah.
so, how many feet if I go here?
Feet?
Like this is.
That's
Does that
15.
count like? Okay.
No, no, 10 I mean.
Yeah, but like I'm passing to 2 people though, so I don't know how that works.
Are you passing through 2 people?
I mean, like I'm passing
No, this
between
is,
the two.
this is
Remember?
fine, this is fine.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Then as soon as you leave its like path, it tries to swing at you. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, not now. It's I disengaged.
Oh yeah, right. You disengaged. Okay.
Yep. Sanctuary's bonus action. So that's it.
All right. You make your way quickly out of there as soon as you possibly can. Not before long, you watch as these guys up top get covered by flame and start dropping like flies one by one. This guy
Wait, what?
falls. This guy falls. That
Wait, they
falls
got
and
hit?
burns. You watch as these things like throw fire bombs at the guards on the
Ah.
tower.
I
Oh
thought they died.
no.
They're kinda useless, guys.
Did they actually do anything?
Yes,
They-
they shot some arrows. Most of them missed.
Ah.
Dealt some damage to these small guys. The goblin right in front of you, Perturabo, still feared, begins to take waste away from you, running off towards the center of the group, disengaging, running past all the way through to here.
He disengaged. Okay.
And as he does, he begins to shout out at every single goblin that he can see to rush through and break through the defenses now that the gates are open and some of the guards have fallen. Myrrh, it is your go.
Huh. Just gonna. God, they're about to die. Wait. Yeah. God, Belvic will die. Belvic, you're very strong, right?
Belwong.
I laugh.
I'm just gonna cast Storm Spear on Small here to slow them down. Potentially slow them down. Here.
Where's the center?
Yeah.
Where?
You would get hit.
Or so right
Madam.
here.
Wait, you look. This
I
guy
look
don't,
back. I
Well,
look back.
this guy don't get hit. It's 20. What? I'm
It's not
at the,
centered. This is centered at the corner, not
So right
centered at
here?
the center of the.
yeah, like
No,
that.
it's not here. Yeah, this is the center right there.
Uh,
You can move it down one.
yeah, I'll just move it down.
Oh, but don't hit this either.
It's fine. You, what? It's 2-1. It's 3-on-1. So
Really?
too early, right?
Wait, but Sorfin.
Storming is fine. He didn't take any damage.
Right.
Wait, do you want to get it or nah?
It's up to you.
I don't
I'll
feel
just
that's
look.
something that you can talk about.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
As,
I'll just.
You cast your spell because you already said it. You cast your spell. Lightning erupts from every direction. Lanier, make me some saving throws along with these other
Which
guys.
one?
It is strength.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't have proficiency in strength saves.
Yo, I'm just killing everyone here. Nice.
Wait, you're the one that's actually the ashes.
Oh,
I am the
fireballs.
I am the prophecy.
Yeah, you are the
How
prophecy.
how much damage are you dealing here? Roll your damage. See how much damage that Storm Sphere actually does.
Oh, so
Ow.
So everyone in this sphere takes 10 damage. You watch as lightning bolts appear, breaking everything in that path, killing guards from the rooftops down to the floor. They fall
My
completely,
God.
Completely dead.
wait, how
I haven't
Sorfin?
even been hit by an enemy yet, and I'm already
But
injured.
Sorfin needs to make a strength saving throw, and he fails. He takes 10 damage as well.
Then
Lanier, you take 10 damage. The fire starters
Done.
take 10 damage as well.
oh, they just don't die. What?
They continue on. As Mur, anything else you'd like to do?
How are they not dead yet?
Wait, that's my action, right? For my
Yes.
bonus action, I would summon the doggo here. Wait, can't do it.
You can drag and drop that now.
Don't do it. Wow. Bonk?
Right. Summon a dog right in front of you. I have to make an initiative for it to see when it acts. It acts right after you.
I'm dumb. I am so dumb.
Why?
The dog gets hit by the lightning.
You're summoning the dog in the lightning, man.
My brain did not function. Oh
Um,
god.
yeah, but the dog does appear right after you. So right after your turn, which I believe is now, um, the wolf tries to bite down on the creature. Which one are you targeting?
The big bad.
This guy right here. All right.
Yeah.
He attempts to bite down at what seems to be the large, kind of bony goblin, and
Oh my god.
he does not hit, and immediately lightning bolt strikes him and disappears. Let's see actually if he saves it first. 17? Nope. 14. Lightning bolt strikes him. He disappears in an instant.
Nice.
Dog, man. Being abused.
The dog, dude.
What the dog?
Shock
doing?
collar.
Fucking zapped.
As now, the remaining death dealers, these guys back here, this one turns towards you, Lanier, quickly takes stabs at your neck, or attempting
and-
to.
Oh, wait. Alright. I forgot.
13 and a 11.
It hits. But as it
That's
hits,
a-
I point towards it and I make sure it knows I'm going to hit it back. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's a
cast
reaction.
Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
Wow.
Ignore the dueling
Oh.
stuff.
You have to roll a con save for the hex, right? Or is it
Hex
gone
is gone
already?
already.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is already gone. Hellish Rebuke 19 hits. Roll for damage, as I will also roll for 1 poison sword.
Damage is
13.
19 right there.
13 poison damage on you as it slashes past.
Wait,
Make
isn't-
me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, isn't it tough because it's glancing? Question mark?
No, my 30. Yeah, it is glancing.
No, yeah, so it's halved. Half of so it's 5 and half. That's 2. So 7 points of damage total, and make me a Constitution. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
I will do that with Constructed Resilience.
Oh, nice.
That is advantage on saving throw.
Against
Is that
being
cons?
poisoned. Oh yes, con.
Doesn't matter.
As he slashes, you spit this flame right out to react to him, and he absolutely gets toasted by that, falls to the floor dead. But you feel lingering pain on you as you take you take 7 points of damage.
Damn. I am hurt.
This one turns towards Sorfin and takes swings at him.
Oh, God.
20 and a 10. One will definitely hit, and it will hit hard. That is big damage. 17 plus 10, 27 points of damage. And Sorfin immediately gets cut in the arm. You watch him start to bleed down. He's not looking good, and he looks as though he is poisoned.
Is he down too?
No,
he's not down,
still,
right?
He's still alive.
Okay.
I see. Bob.
As you all kind of watch these guys move, Perturabo,
Mhm.
roll me
Yes.
a perception check.
Oh god.
All right. 3. My rolls are so bad, man.
All right. Linier, roll me a perception check. Oh no, not Linier.
I
Mer
started in
and
Storm.
Bellic.
I have disadvantage.
Core. Perception. Oh my god.
Lin, you absolutely do not see this happen, but Belwick, you see as there's bubbles from the water below you making their way towards the land.
Zarand.
As slowly you watch coming out of the water, several more of these guys appear. That's where we
No.
end our session for today.
No,
Wait.
dude, my rolls were so low. Oh,
We actually,
me, Lin?
yo, we could have finished the fight if Sorfin had AoE, but
oh yeah, we were kind of fighting with
Oh my, that's a
three
lot.
members.
I think I'm fucked.
Wait, and one more guy
He's back.
is the one that got burnt by the mage hand.
I have returned with reinforcements.
All right. That's where we end our session for today. I hope you guys had fun. A lot of things happened within 2 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, that's where we end our session, and I will see you guys next time with this fight ongoing.
Oh, okay, I
Alright.
am really low HP.
Yeah. So I took 21 damage from Lin and only 7 from the enemies.
Sorfin has only taken his first damage taken was from Lin.
How much damage did I take? I only took like 21 points of damage or something.
I am
And
completely
most of
fine.
it was from Lin as well, from your low
Yeah.
roll strength. All right. So yeah, with that, that's where we end our session.
Alright.
Nice. GG's.